This is MeTV, America's home for memorable entertainment television.
We're talking about out of this world.
Calling all stations. Clear the air lanes. Clear all air lanes for the big broadcast.
Destitute dumbbells, come on down. You're our next contestants on The Price is Fright. And here's our host, Drew Scary.
Hello again, overpriced underachievers, and welcome to The Price is Fright. Vincent Price, that is. So let's take a look at our first and only item up for bid this week.
It's a chance to win thousands of dollars. Yes, you're invited to join a select group of people who can win fabulous riches if they can survive an entire night locked in a sinister mansion, haunted by deadly spirits of murder victims, as fright after fright fills the night because Vincent Price is right in the middle of the original shocking version of William Castle's House on Haunted Hill. And it's all yours if The Price is Fright. Back to you, Drew.
That's Drew. And if it'll help you decide your bid, you should know that we've got a new, clearer, remastered print of this film. And now that you know that, could we have your bid, please?
$100.
$13? Ooh, I'm sorry. That's too low. And so is your IQ. So I'm very sorry that will exclude you from entering the House on Haunted Hill, but based on your brilliant bid, you are qualified to join us in a place we occupied several years ago, the House on Benny Hill.
The ghosts are moving tonight, restless, hungry. May I introduce myself? I'm Watson Pritchard. In just a minute, I'll show you the only really haunted house in the world. Since it was built a century ago, 7 people, including my brother, have been murdered in it. Since then, I've owned the house. I've only spent one night there, and when they found me in the morning, I was almost dead.
I'm Frederick Lauren, and I've rented the house on Haunted Hill tonight so that my wife can give a party. A haunted house party. She's so amusing. There'll be food and drink and ghosts, and perhaps even a few murders. You're all invited. If any of you will spend the next 12 hours in this house, I'll give you each $10,000, or your next of kin in case you don't survive. Ah, but here come our other guests. It was my wife's idea to have our guests come in funeral cars. She's so amusing. Her sense of humor is, shall we say, original. I dreamed up the hearse. It's empty now, but after a night in the House on Haunted Hill, who knows? This is Lance Schroeder, a test pilot, so no doubt a brave man. But don't you think you can be much braver if you're paid for it? And I happen to know that Lance needs the $10,000 I'll give him. if he's brave enough to stay all night. This is Ruth Bridges. You've no doubt read her column in the newspapers. She says her reason for coming to the party is to write a feature article on ghosts. She's also desperate for money. Gambles. You've already met Watson Pritchard, a man living in mortal fear of a house, and yet he is risking his life to spend another night here. I wonder why. He says for money. This is Dr. David Trent, a psychiatrist. He claims that my ghost will help his work on hysteria. But don't you see a little touch of greed there? Around the mouth and eyes? This is Nora Manning. I picked her from the thousands of people who work for me because she needed the 10,000 more than most. Supports her whole family. Isn't she pretty? The party's starting now, and you have until midnight to find the house on Haunted Hill.
Everybody.
It isn't a very warm welcome, is it?
Only the ghosts in this house are glad we're here.
Are we all strangers to each other? Don't you two know each other?
I'm afraid I don't even know your name.
I'm Nora Manning.
Lance Schroeder.
Is Frederick Lauren a friend of yours?
I've heard of him, but I've never met him.
I work for one of his companies, but I've never seen him.
I've never met the man either. Just a phone call. Do you know him?
No,
Well, then you're the only one of us who does.
I don't know him. All the details about renting the house were done by mail.
He's quite wealthy, isn't he?
Millions.
And 5 wives, I believe.
4, I think, so far.
A $50,000 party for only 5 people is a little steep, even for a millionaire.
Well, if I were going to haunt anybody, this would certainly be the house I'd do it in.
Who closed the door?
feel? Our guests are here, and fortunately still alive. Is your face on yet?
Dust and dirt everywhere, and the water barely trickles. Couldn't you have had the place clean?
Atmosphere, darling. You know how ghosts are. They never tidy up. And that's a very fetching outfit, but hardly suitable for a party.
I'm not going to the party.
The spend-the-night ghost party was your idea, remember? Since it's going to cost me $50,000, I want you to have fun.
The party was my idea until you invited all the guests. Why all these strangers? Why none of our friends?
Friends? Do we have any friends?
No, your jealousy took care of that.
I had a reason for inviting each guest. I wanted kind of a cross-section. From psychiatrist to typist, and from drunk to jet pilot. They share one thing. They all need money. Now let's see if they're brave enough to earn it.
And you call this a party?
Could be.
Why do you always do that? It spoils the champagne.
It might explode.
Never does.
Would you guarantee that?
That isn't funny, Frederick.
Make a good headline. Playboy kills wife with champagne cork. Will you join me?
No, thank you.
Just a sip might improve your humor.
My humor is fine, thanks. And I haven't poisoned it.
It's always good to know that. Have some. You'll enjoy the party more. Go on.
Your trust is so touching. And I'm not going to the party.
Of all my wives, you're the least agreeable.
But still alive.
Would you go away for $1 million, tax-free? You want it all, don't you?
I deserve it all. Your jealousy isn't tax-free, and your possessiveness is maddening.
If ever a man had grounds for divorce.
But can't prove them.
The time will come. You'll slip up one of these days.
Think so?
If I live long enough. You remember the fun we had when you poisoned me?
Something you ate, the doctor said.
Yes. Arsenic on the rocks. Annabelle, you'd do it again if you thought you could get away with it, wouldn't you?
Darling, what makes you think that?
Something about you. I hear that hanging is very uncomfortable, in case you get any more ideas. And don't let the ghosts and the ghouls disturb you, darling.
Darling, the only ghoul in the house is you.
And don't sit up all night thinking of ways to get rid of me. It makes wrinkles.
This is what she used on my brother and her sister. Hacked them to pieces. We found parts of the bodies all over the house, in places you wouldn't think. The funny thing is the heads have never been found. Hands and feet and things like that. But no heads.
The wife, probably in a rage, threatened her husband with a knife and then, carried away by hysteria, took a swing at him and simply went on from there.
She certainly went on. How many people did she kill, Mr. Pritchard?
Only 2. Her husband and her sister. No one else was here.
So there are 2 loose heads just floating around in here somewhere?
You can hear them at night. They whisper to each other and then cry.
Surely this is not a laughing matter.
Yeah, leave Jimmy Fallon and James Corden out of this.
Are you threatening me?
I might. You might have noticed the imposing exterior of the house on Haunted Hill. In reality, it's known as the Ennis Brown House and designed by famed architect Frank Lloyd Wright. And although it's mentioned in the movie that the house dates back to the 1850s, it was only built in the 1920s. Yeah, marked down from 1999, of course. Vincent Price took the lead in this film after his last horror films, House of Wax, The Mad Magician, and The Fly, after a random encounter with one of Hollywood's most famous gimmick masters, William Castle.
He great or what?
Yeah, what the gimmick for this film was, when a skeleton appears later in the film in the movie theater, a plastic skeleton would seem to emerge from the screen and fly out over the audience on a wire, and Castle dubbed this amazing process Emergo, which eventually worked. But on its first use, the skeleton's wire snapped and it fell into the audience, who grabbed at it. Oh, I hope they saved me a wishbone.
Just pick it up and go.
Well, they did.
Picture it, Miami, 1987.
Gather round for good food and good friends on MeTV.
4 women friends. They laugh, they cry, they eat.
What is it?
Cheesecake.
This could be the beginning of a beautiful friendship.
Dream, they hope, they eat.
Oh my God.
Marge, what's wrong?
There's no cheesecake?
Every time you turn around, they eat. Are those 4 women us? Look in the mirror, blubberbutt.
The Golden Girls. Weeknights at 10/9 Central. Right after Raymond on MeTV.
How do you spell relief?
For heartburn, R-O-L-A-I-D-S.
For indigestion, R-O-L-A-I-D-S.
For fast relief,
R-O-L-A-I-D-S.
Rolade spells relief.
ACE's YardRx program prescribes the best lawn care specific to your yard's needs, delivered every season. Because when you want greener grass, less weeds, and fewer bugs, you can get a personalized prescription delivered free from the helpful folks at ACE. Subscribe now and save 20% on everything you need all year. From our store to your front door, with service so good it's guaranteed.
ACE is the place with the helpful hardware, folks.
Half protection is not enough. Using just an antivirus online is also not enough. Get better protection from online threats. Get NordVPN now.
Do kids want to grow tall to reach the pros or to reach a Reese's? Some might say that is an unfair advantage. But I say everything happens for a Reese's.
Thanks for coming in to talk about Doug Jr.
Of course. 3rd grade is when I learned Liberty Mutual could save you hundreds by customizing your car insurance.
Why don't you come sit with us?
Oh, little snug. Only pay for what you need.
Liberty, 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 liberty.
Trying to predict the future is a hazardous occupation. The only thing we can be sure of is that it will be absolutely fantastic. I'm thinking of the incredible breakthrough, the communications satellite. These things will make possible a world in which we can be in instant contact with each other wherever we may be. When that time comes, the whole world will have shrunk to a point.
Mold like this could be hiding in your house. And check out this fence. Moldy and black. You work hard scrubbing mold, but it keeps coming back. Now this is a simple spray that dissolves mold on contact. This is Alien Power, the new multi-purpose stain remover with out-of-this-world results. Just fill the bottle with water, add in our potent formula, then spray. And watch Alien Power lift the mold away. Plus, it's all made right here in the USA. This is an advanced formulation that breaks down the molecular structure of mold, so it dissolves on contact, penetrating deep into cracks and pores for a complete cleaning. Look here, black mold can grow inside your washing machine. Alien Power makes it so easy to clean. Now eliminating mildew in the bathroom is a breeze. Give it a spray and it's gone with ease. Black mold is hiding under this mat. A simple spray and it's gone like that. Even use it outside, so mold and mildew have nowhere to hide. An entire moldy fence finished in no time. No scrubbing needed to get rid of the grime. Instantly upgrade the look of your siding with Alien Power. Even textured surfaces like stucco can look new again. Dirt and mold can ruin your deck. Now, just give it a spray and watch the stains fade away. It can tackle the hardest cleaning jobs with ease. Don't replace water-stained ceiling tile. With Alien Power, it disappears right before your very eyes. Gone to another galaxy. It can cost over $1,000 for a professional treatment, but get alien power today with 2 power packets and a spray bottle for just $29.99. Act right now and get a second set for 50% off. That's enough for 4 large bottles. Plus, we'll even ship it to you free. Try alien power. If you're not completely amazed by its results, return it for a full refund. This is a TV-only offer, not available at this price anywhere. So don't miss out. Call or click now.
Call 1-800-714-8502 or go to buyalienpower.com. So call 1-800-714-8502 or go online to buyalienpower.com.
Let's get back to Vincent Price and his guests at the House on Haunted Hill. And speaking of guests, one of the latest talk show rumors is that people who appear on the Dr. Phil show seem to be much more relaxed in the green room before Dr. Phil shows up. Can we see why?
Since our host isn't here, would anyone care to mix me a drink?
Certainly. What will you have?
Good evening. I'm your host, Frederick Lauren. Since we're all strangers to each other, let's get acquainted with a drink, shall we?
Mr. Lauren, I advise you to call this party off now. The ghosts are already moving, and that's a bad sign.
Let me apologize for my wife. She'll join us later. What do you have?
Scotch and.
Doctor?
I'll have the same.
Now, before the party begins, let's go over the details. The caretakers will leave at midnight, locking us in here until they come back in the morning. Once the door is locked, there's no way out. The windows have bars that a jail would be proud of, and the only door to the outside locks like a vault. There's no electricity, no phone, no one within miles, so no way to call for help.
Like your coffin.
So if any of you decide not to stay for the party, you must let me know before midnight. Of course, if you leave, I shan't be able to pay you anything.
I'm interested in your reasons for this, party. Aside from pleasant company.
Ghosts, Doctor. I think everyone wonders what they would do if they saw a ghost. And now my wife has given us all the opportunity to find out.
Amusing. Ghosts, etc., being only creations of hysteria, your party should be a success.
Well, Pritchard here promises us genuine ghosts.
7 now. Maybe more before morning.
That's cheerful.
4 men have been murdered in this house. And 3 women.
You planned your party very well, Mr. Lauren. 4 of us are men, 3 are women. Well, it goes for everybody.
Well, Pritchard, why don't you take us on a tour through the house and let's see what happens, huh?
See that stain? Blood. A young girl was killed here. And whatever got her wasn't human. Don't stand there.
What do you mean? Where?
It's too late. They've marked you.
Ridiculous. The roof probably leaks.
Oh, that must be what it is. Who would want to haunt me?
I would say any self-respecting male ghost.
I hope it doesn't come back.
Well, Mr. Pritchard, you're the life of the party.
He hasn't even started yet. Wasn't there a man who threw his wife into a wine vat or something?
That was in the cellar. There's been a murder almost every place in this house. And all this belonged to a Mr. Norton, who didn't die here. He was electrocuted later. Mr. Norton did a good deal of experimenting with wines, but his wife didn't think it was any good. So he filled the vat with acid and threw her in. She was supposed to stay down, but the bones came up. It's a funny thing. But none of the murders here were just ordinary. Just shooting or stabbing. They've all been sort of wild, violent, and different. God, she didn't fall in.
You mean there's still acid in there?
Everything with hair and flesh. Just leaves the bones. My, it's dry and dusty down here.
Well, there's a cure for that upstairs. Come on. How'd you get invited to this party? Oh, go on. I mean, what'd he tell you?
Mr. Lawrence said everybody'd get $10,000.
But he didn't say anything about being locked in.
No.
He just made a deal with me on the phone, but nothing about having to stay.
Aren't you going to stay?
If I don't, I lose $10,000.
I'm going to stay too. $10,000.
Yeah. You believe in ghosts?
I don't know.
Well, I agree with what that doc says. You can spook yourself. I've done it in planes. Seen things that weren't really there. Or were they? What are you going to do with your $10,000? If we get it.
What do you mean, if we get it? Won't he pay us if we stay?
Ah, sure he will. 10,000 is no more to him than a nickel is to us.
We were in an automobile accident. Now I'm the only one in the family who can make any money.
Boy, I've never seen so many doors. Closet? Bottles.
Does it go anywhere?
Going to replace those 4 quarts of vodka you just inhaled. You want to go pick up a gallon of black coffee, Lance?
If you say so, I
think you better.
Brought to you by the ridiculously fast nasal congestion relief of Afrin.
Ready, Beth?
Huh? When congestion stuffs you up and there's no time to waste, Afrin No Drip unblocks in seconds for instant relief. Wow. Afrin No Drip. The wow is real.
The Home Depot is your home for low prices. Guaranteed. Every aisle. Every day. Get everything you need to start your spring with low prices guaranteed at the Home Depot.
Got eyelid itching and crusties that won't go away? It could be
Demodex blepharitis, and we're Demodex mites, but we love making ourselves comfortable here.
with 1 drop in each eye twice a day, you can kill the mites in just 6 weeks. Don't touch the tip of the bottle to your eye or any surface to minimize contamination. Wait 15 minutes before inserting contact lenses. The most common side effects are stinging and burning in 1 out of 10 patients. It's not you, it's Demodex mites.
Introducing the Jalapeno Ranch Club.
I need a little ranch.
With candied bacon, a buttermilk ranch bun, pickled jalapenos, jalapeno ranch sauce, and Chick-fil-A chicken. Available for a limited time.
Ooh, a timeout.
Incoming dishes.
Doc. With Dawn Power Wash, he can fly through 99% of grease and grime in half the time.
Oh, migration. Look at him go.
Yeah, Dawn Power Wash is unique. It absorbs grease with 3 cleaning boosters, removing it 5 times faster.
Ooh, for beak's sake. That was fast.
And Power Wash can replace multiple cleaning products.
Ooh, fumble recovery.
Ooh, those suds got game.
Dawn Power Wash, the better grease getter.
Back pain. When you've got it, you know it. Introducing the X-Back from CopperFit, our groundbreaking technology designed for compression support of your lower back and core like you've never experienced before. Engineered with our most innovative, patent-pending, advanced X compression system, the X-Back evenly distributes the support across a broader surface area of your back for relief of lower back aches and pains.
The new belt is fantastic. I feel a bigger area of support. Immediately, there was something different about this.
A super lightweight mesh fabric, ventilated for unmatched breathability to increase airflow and release excess heat.
You have to try it. You haven't felt anything that's going to give you the kind of support and relieve the back pain that you have, that it is unbelievable.
Our copper-infused fabric, made with the most advanced materials for superior support and lighter than air comfort.
It's just relaxing all that tension that you get.
Wow. Oh, that feels great.
I've tried a lot of belts in the past. Nothing like this. I have a history of back issues, man, and this is really hard to believe what I'm feeling right now.
An orthopedic-designed alloy support panel and 4 built-in flexible stabilizers to help improve alignment and promote better posture.
Usually when I have long triathlons, there's pain. With the belt, there's absolutely no pain. For me, it was like, okay, is this really happening? I really haven't felt anything like this before.
The all-new X-Back from CopperFit, the most effective, breathable, customizable support for relief of lower back pain you will ever wear. Guaranteed or your money back. Get yours now at getxback.com for only 2 payments of $29.99 or call 1-800-236-8128. Order right now and your shipping is free.
This is by far the best support that I have found.
You feel like, you conquered the world, and it's life-changing.
The all-new X-Back from CopperFit. Feel the difference.
Good news.
Flink got caught in the barbed wire.
Starting Monday, Hogan's Heroes is back on the weeknight schedule at 6/5 Central, followed by 3 episodes of MASH.
You had it planned all along.
Right here on MeTV. The Svengoolie store is open.
I have a store?
And it's loaded with official Svengoolie items. Like packs of Svengoolie trading cards. Go to Svengoolie.com today. And remember,
no personal checks.
We now return to the house on Haunted Hill, and our guests have all been drinking a lot of liquids. Lemonade, rum, punch, wine, just gallons of refreshments. Oh, I'm supposed to announce to them. Ladies and gentlemen, the plumbing has been repaired, but there's only one restroom.
We'll have to break it down. It's locked.
Nothing that money won't cure. I must
Must have bumped my head. And the only way you could bump your head in here is to run head on into the wall. You didn't do that, did you? Let's get a bandage on that.
I wonder why they didn't kill him.
Who?
He didn't bump his head. They hit him.
They?
Nora, when you came in, you said something about a ghost.
There was something.
What did it look like?
Well, it was wearing a black thing that went all the way to the floor.
Weren't you a little frightened at the time?
Well, yes.
That, Mr. Lauren, is hysteria.
Well, then, Doctor, how do you explain what happened to Lance? Was that hysteria, too?
You better get that checked in a day or so. Thanks, Doc.
Wait for me in the hall.
The ghosts are coming closer, Mr. Lauren.
You really believe in your pet ghost, don't you, Pritchard?
Before the night's over, you will, too.
Would you like a drink, Lance?
No, thanks.
I'd like one. Scotch and. Mr. Lauren, are you really going to pay anyone who stays all night?
Certainly. $10,000.
Will there be much red tape or delay?
In a hurry, dear?
Frankly, yes. Or frantically.
There you are, my dear.
Someone or something was in here when I came in. But where? And if the door was locked, how did it get out? What you saw might have been a ghost, Nora, but what was in here with me was no ghost.
I don't know. I was so scared.
Does it sound different to you?
Yes.
Three, 6, 9, 12. 12 feet. Three, 6. Now, I'm going to knock on the other wall. When you hear me, you knock on this wall. Tap lower down. Where'd it come from?
I'm in here.
Well, if it ran out of here, I'd have seen it.
Lance, it doesn't run. It just floats.
Yeah, but why didn't I see it?
You don't believe me.
How can I?
You must be Miss Manning. I realize this is a very unusual and I'm afraid very dull party. Wouldn't you like to freshen up? This is your room. Depressing, isn't it?
I doubt if I'll spend much time here.
It's going to rain. Perfect atmosphere for my husband's party. Why did you come here?
He said he'd give me $10,000.
Why did he pick you?
I don't know. My supervisor just came and said I'd been invited.
How long have you known my husband?
I just met him tonight.
So? Why you? What were you doing wandering around by yourself?
Well, I was in the cellar with Lance, Mr. Schroeder, and I just left, that's all.
Don't do it again. Don't go anywhere in this house by yourself. Now fix your face and I'll come by for you in a few minutes. But you're in danger. We all are.
But who?
I hope for your sake you never find out. I'm Annabelle Lauren. Were you looking for something?
Not exactly.
Are you the doctor?
No, I'm Lance Schroeder.
The pilot. You've hurt yourself.
Oh, it's just a bump on the head. Which is my room?
I believe this is it.
Thank you, Mrs. Lauren.
Annabelle, Lance. You were with the young girl in the cellar. Why was she so upset?
Was she?
And you don't look like the type to go around bumping his head. What really happened, Lance?
Oh, just tell her, Lance. You accidentally confused your titanium hair trimmer with your rechargeable garden trimmer.
Woo! You've had your head in the weed whacker again, haven't you, son?
Well, let me take a whack in introducing you to our cast. Of course, we've talked about Vincent Price, who plays our host Frederick, many times before. So let's get to his sultry and sinister wife, Annabelle, played by Carol Omart. No relation to Una Walmart.
No, you fathead.
No. She was a radio singer, was Miss Utah, and fourth runner-up in the 1946 Miss America pageant. She was in The Scarlet Hour with Tom Tryon, 1956's Wild Party with Anthony Quinn, and Spider Baby with Lon Chaney Jr. She did TV from the 50s to the 70s like Get Smart, Mannix, and 77 Sunset Strip, and supposedly dyed her hair red to pose for the character Copper Calhoun in the old Steve Canyon comic strip. Not for those Copperfit commercials?
Dude, no way.
Okay. The headbanging Lance is someone we've seen here before. He's Richard Long, who was in The Cult of the Cobra, and originally played Tom Kettle, son of Ma and Pa Kettle, in some of their movies. He did lots of TV and is best known for playing one of the Barkley boys on The Big Valley. And in 1973, in an ABC Saturday morning animated movie, The Mini Munsters, he was the voice of Herman Munster.
Yo, I'm home.
Oh, since you were home, maybe that's why he did the voice. One of his real-life wives was Mara Corday of the Giant Claw and Tarantula, but she wasn't his Mrs. for long. You get it? He's Richard Long, and so...
So long, Screwy. See you in St. Louis.
Now, divorces are usually in Reno. Young Nora is Carolyn Craig, who did TV like The Rifleman, Wyatt Earp, and of course, Perry Mason. And she also played Liz Taylor's sister in Giant with Jimmy Dean.
Make me hungry, why don't you?
Not that pork sausage one. The constantly frightened-looking Watson Pritchard is famous character actor Elijah Cook Jr., often called Hollywood's lightest heavy due to his small size and his roles as villains. He's best known for playing Gunsel Wilmer in Humphrey Bogart's Maltese Falcon, and was also with Bogey in The Big Sleep. And he did lots of films like Rosemary's Baby, as well as TV shows like Star Trek. And his last role was on Tom Selleck's Magnum P.I. Did he get to wear a Hawaiian shirt?
Certainly not.
Oh, you don't want to take away from the star, of course. On the guest list, we also have Dr. David Trent. He's Australian Alan Marshall, who was in Charles Laughton's 1939 Hunchback of Notre Dame, as well as Basil Rathbone's Adventures of Sherlock Holmes and After the Thin Man.
Good night, fat boy.
Well, after he was thin, believe it or not, he was the original casting choice for Rhett Butler in Gone with the Wind, but the role went to Clark Gable, who might have said to Marshall, "Frankly, I don't give it." Hey. Sorry. And Ruth Bridgers is Julie Mitchum, actually the sister of Robert Mitchum. This was actually her last film after a career including playing a slave in The Ten Commandments and being part of the cast of The High and Mighty. Hey, well, the drinking she does in this movie, I think we know which of the two she was.
What are you, drunk?
Mighty drunk.
Raymond Burr is Perry Mason.
No objection, Your Honor.
The attorney his clients trust most.
I like everybody to be happy.
And there's another Raymond making everybody happy.
Another man named Ray.
The Raymond who's not a lawyer.
She should have lawyered up.
You didn't brush your teeth today, did you?
Raymond Romano.
It's all about you, Raymond.
Watch the one Raymond every client trusts. And the one Raymond who makes everybody laugh.
Don't know anyone by that name.
Weeknights on MeTV.
Here's to 30 grams of protein with no added sugar. Here's to 160 calories in all your favorite flavors. Premier Protein. Shake, twist, crack. Go get 'em.
Cars are cool. Rental cars are not cool. Cars can come in all shapes and sizes. Rental cars are mid-sized or similar. Cars are all about the details. Rental cars are also about the details. It's cool when you can pick the exact car you want and pick it up exactly where you want, like here, or even way out here, but never here. No one wants to be here. You want to be here. Turo. Rent a car, not a rental car.
I wish I loved my smile.
I wish I could get implants.
I wish money wasn't so tight.
I wish I can justify the cost.
I wish my insurance could save me more on dental implants.
See what it can do at ClearChoice. Show us your insurance card and save $5,000 on fixed full double arch implants. That's insurance assurance on a smile that's built for life. Schedule your free consultation today.
How's that flu?
I got this. I don't got this.
You need Dayquil Intense Flu.
Power through your flu symptoms with Dayquil Intense Flu. You do got this. Dayquil Intense Flu. The daytime coughing, aching fever, power through your flu medicine.
Are you gonna finish that skinny pop? Because I cannot get enough of this stuff.
It's my favorite.
Ooh, actually, can I have some too?
Sure. Skinny Pop, popular for a reason.
Sonia, Erlene, and Marcia are among the thousands of real women living with metastatic breast cancer doing what they love and taking Ibrance. Ibrance, with an aromatase inhibitor, is for adults with HR-positive, HER2-negative metastatic breast cancer as the first hormonal-based therapy. Ibrance plus letrozole significantly delayed disease progression versus letrozole alone. Ibrance may cause low white blood cell counts that may lead to serious infections. Ibrance may cause severe inflammation of the lungs. Both of these can lead to death. Tell your doctor if you have new or worsening chest pain, cough, or trouble breathing. Before taking Ibrance, tell your doctor about all your medical conditions, including if you have fever, chills, or other signs of infection, liver, or kidney problems, are nursing, pregnant, or plan to be, as it can harm an unborn baby, and about all medicines you take. For more information about side effects, talk to your doctor. These are real women taking Ibrance. Ask your doctor about Ibrance.
This is the story of the one who doesn't just see a broken dock, he sees work stalled to a halt. Thankfully, he has Grainger, offering the scale to deliver fast. Call, click Grainger.com, or stop by. Grainger, for the ones who get it done.
Force Factor bestsellers like Total Beets, Amazing Ashwa, Ultra Berberine, and Hair Growth Accelerator are available on Walmart.com. Order your Force Factor favorites for fast home delivery or easy pickup in store. Search Force Factor on Walmart.com today.
Our sales are certain to go through the roof.
Are you for imprint certain?
Everybody loves space chickens.
matters. So when you need the right high-quality promotional products, printed perfectly and guaranteed to arrive on time, that's the certainty of 4imprint. Wow your clients, nail your next event, or inspire your team by visiting 4imprint.com. 4imprint for certain.
We're due back in the house on Haunted Hill in this really sharp, remastered print of the movie. You know, it's got to look great, especially on the current digital TVs. You know, I love that you either get a picture on them or you don't. Not like the old days where you'd see interference or ghosts on your picture. You never see that anymore, do you?
Well, Nora thought she saw a ghost, but I didn't see anything.
She was just frightened then.
And mad at me, I think. I kidded her about it.
I wouldn't joke about anything else that happened here tonight.
Now, don't tell me you're taking all this seriously.
Aren't you?
Well, I'd like to find out what hit me.
Lance, if I need help, may I count on you?
Sure, I guess so. Look, what's going on here anyway? I mean, what is with this party bit?
This is no party. He's planning something.
Your husband?
I wish I knew what it was.
Must be pretty big if he's going to lay out $50,000.
The money doesn't mean anything. He has a reason for getting us all up here to this dreadful old house.
Well, what for? He doesn't even know us.
Maybe that's exactly why you're here.
Well, what can he get away with?
Oh, he thinks that big money like his can get away with anything. You know, of course, that I'm his fourth wife. The first simply disappeared. The other two died. Lance, I don't want to join them.
You mean he,
Oh, his doctor said they died of heart attacks. 2 girls in their 20s.
Well, what can he do?
My husband is sometimes insane with jealousy. Nothing matters to him then. Please be careful.
Would he hurt you?
He would kill me if he could.
Annabelle, you're missing all the fun. Nora Manning was almost killed by a falling chandelier. The pilot bashed his head in.
Is he badly hurt?
The saturnine psychiatrist bandaged him up. Don't you want to go and console him, as you do most men, in your fashion?
You're so clever, Frederick.
As I lie awake nights wondering why I married you. It was rather a mistake.
You didn't marry me, dear. I married you. Unpleasant, but no mistake.
Hurry up.
Frederick, for the last time, I'm not going to your party.
And for the last time, it's not my party, but yours. And you are going.
I am not.
You ready, dear?
No.
Are you ready, dear?
Yes, damn you.
Would you adore me as much if I were poor? No. All you want to be is a lovely widow. It's almost time to lock up the house. Then your party will really begin. I wonder how it'll end. It's close to midnight, Lance. Okay. I'll be down in a minute.
Who is it?
Your host, my dear. It's almost midnight, Nora. We're all going to get together down in the living room.
All right, Mr. Lloyd. I'll be right down.
with us before he kills you.
Where's Nora? Miss Manning?
I don't want to stay here.
Nora, what happened? That's Jonas Slides and his wife. They've been caretakers here for years. She's blind, you know.
I'm not going to stay here.
Well, Doctor, it looks like we have a real case of hysteria on our hands.
I think she's just a little upset, not hysterical.
Good evening.
Hello, my dear. This is my wife. These are our guests. Ruth Bridges, Dr. Trent. You know Watson Pritchard, of course. Nora Manning, and this is Lance Schroeder.
Get me out of here.
Now, what about the 10,000?
I don't care. He wants to kill me.
Who wants to kill you?
Mr. Lauren.
May I have your attention, please? I think you all remember the bargain we made about staying all night. $10,000 apiece. If any of you don't survive, $50,000 will be divided amongst the rest of you. If I should die, you will be paid by my estate. When the door is locked from the outside by the caretakers, we'll all be forced to stay in this house until morning. If any of you decide not to stay, you must leave with the caretakers now. You won't have a chance to change your minds later, because there'll be no way to get out.
I don't want to stay.
Wait.
It isn't midnight yet. Who told them they could leave?
They never leave before midnight.
Well, they've gone now. I was going to ask you whether you wanted to stay or not, but it seems that the caretakers have made the decision for you. We're all locked in now.
Yes, and so is your mortgage with Haunted Household Finance.
That's it. We're out of here.
No, that's not going to happen thanks to our caretaker couple who took off early. Mr. Slides there is actually Howard Hoffman, who is also in William Castle's Macabre and TV shows like I Love Lucy and Wild Wild West and...
Well, give it to me.
Perry Mason.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Shut up.
Sorry. His wife, Mrs. Slides, a good name for her since she slides through the house, is Leona Anderson, a veteran of silent films, including Mud and Sand starring Stan Laurel. She was the sister of famous silent cowboy star Bronco Billy Anderson. Does that mean he was in silent movies or just a very quiet cowboy?
Can't you be quiet? You'll wake the dead.
Oh, maybe that's what's going on here, and that's why Haunted Household Finance thoroughly checks the property before approving the mortgage. We check for leaky, rusty pipes from the bathtub. At least we hope it's from the bathtub.
That's disgusting!
Ugh. And we check that the lighting fixtures are safe when the lights are low. For safety, Haunted Household Finance makes sure each room has sufficient headroom. And make sure you won't need an exterminator to get rid of household pests. Our inspectors knock on the walls to check for termites. We know you have them if they knock back. Yoo-hoo. So, before you buy, check with us. We're Haunted Household Finance, but don't delay because mortgage rates are really blowing up.
How often do I get to visit with a legend? My
good friend Jerry the King Lawler, WWE Hall of Famer, and one of the favorite people I always meet up with. How are you, King?
I'm doing great. I'm doing really good. Especially get this. How long it has been since we've been together like this?
It's got to be at least 15 years, I want to say.
I think so too.
Because we saw you originally at one of these, I believe.
That's right.
I had an idea. Okay, you ready for this?
Okay, what's that?
I'm sure you'll love it. We're going to do a game, okay? A game show type thing. Ready?
Okay.
Let me introduce it. Don't go away. It's time to play What Does the King Have?
Oh, that's good.
All right, well, we'll see what you've got. Okay, let's start out with question number one.
Okay.
You have a crown on you. How many crowns do you have?
Oh, my goodness. That's a tough question to answer. I really went through my house the other day counting the crowns, and I had 37 crowns.
37 crowns?
In the house, yeah.
You've only got one head.
No,
Now, where do you get them from? I mean, I've never seen Crowns R Us or anything like that.
Well, there's a lady in Evansville, Indiana.
Okay.
And she makes best crowns ever I've ever seen. And she made a Superman crown.
Oh, wow.
She made a Cleveland Browns crown. Anything that I like, she makes it into a crown.
It's covering everything.
It really was.
All right, ready for question number two?
Yes.
Question number two, if you're keeping track at home. Do you have a restaurant?
Yes.
I knew that, but tell us a little bit about it.
I do. I have Jerry the King Lawler's Hall of Fame Bar and Grill on Beale Street in Memphis. And I used to have two, but the COVID thing did one of them in.
Sure, yeah.
So, but the one down to Beale Street has been there almost 10 years.
Wow, that long.
He said, if you get a chance and you're down in Memphis, go by Beale Street and see my restaurant.
I think you told me once that you have a very tiny Svengoolie shrine in there.
I do.
Probably because with the barbecue, you wanted some ham.
That's right.
Okay, one more?
Okay.
One more. Number three. Does the king have a Batmobile?
You're letting the cat out of the bag now. No, I have a Batmobile. I've had it for almost 10 years now.
Oh man!
I know it. It's great. It's in my. I just had some work done on it just the other day. It looks great. 19 feet long. It's long.
Man!
It's the original Batmobile, the kind that Adam West drove.
Sure, the George Barris design.
Yes,
one.
exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Oh my God. Now I remember hearing at one time that maybe you were going to sell it.
You know what? That came about with all of this internet stuff that came up. Somebody came up with an idea, and they had a Batmobile, but it wasn't mine. And they said, "Oh, I'm going to sell this. It used to belong to Jerry Lawler."
Oh.
And they got back to me, and I got all mad and everything, and I threw some chickens at him. All right. But no, that wasn't mine.
Oh, well, I'm happy to hear that.
Yes.
Because it's just so cool you have a Batmobile. Someday, I'm going to get a ride in that.
Come on. Go down to Memphis and do it.
Head down to Memphis.
That's it.
Jerry, so great to see you. It's been too long, and we all love you, and everybody knows that you are indeed a Hall of Fame guy, but you're a Hall of Fame person overall.
Well, thank you so much. Thanks for having me on your show. And thanks for making not a contest. You made a new show.
Yes.
Just about Jerry Lawler.
We'll be syndicating that, right?
I guess.
It'll be on right after the sign-off announcements. They don't even do that anymore, do they?
No, they don't.
Oh, well.
This is MeTV.
Me.
You just leave everything to me. Memorable entertainment television.
Of course you know me.
When your gut is out of balance, your body gives you signs. So if you're frustrated with occasional bloating or gas, help stop the frustration and start taking Align every day. Align Probiotic was specifically designed by gastroenterologists to help relieve your occasional bloating and gas, so you can enjoy life. When you feel the signs, it's time to try Align.
Have you tried the new Chick-fil-A Jalapeno Ranch Club?
Did you say ranch?
I need a little ranch. Candied bacon, a buttermilk ranch bun with a jalapeno kick. It's Chick-fil-A chicken, all ranched up. Available for a limited time.
4 delicious pieces of chocolate. 3 crisp wafers. 2 layers of sweet Kit Kat filling. 1 incredible break. Have a break. Have a Kit Kat. My moderate to severe plaque psoriasis held me back, but now I'm all in with clearer skin, thanks to Skyrizi.
Cause I getting clearer, I feel free to bear my skin, yeah, that's on me.
Most people achieved clearer skin from head to toe. Many were 100% plaque-free. And many were completely clear, even at 5 years.
People also saw significant improvement in pain, redness, itching, and burning.
Don't use if allergic. Serious allergic reactions, increased infections, or lower ability to fight them may occur. Before treatment, get checked for infections and TB. Tell your doctor about any flu-like symptoms or vaccines.
Nothing in me go hand in hand. Nothing on my skin fits my new plan. Nothing is everything.
Ask your doctor about Skyrizi, the #1 dermatologist prescribed biologic in psoriasis. Learn how AbbVie could help you save.
Fife, Honeycutt, different uniforms, one sweet ride. It's BJ and Barney on MASH, followed by the Andy Griffith Show. Weeknights starting at 6:30, 5:30 Central on MeTV.
Let's check back into the House on Haunted Hill, and I promise you more of your favorite commercials, and I'll do a song, so enjoy your stay.
But I don't want to stay.
I'm sorry, my dear, but it's too late now.
Darling, haven't you had enough of the silly game? Get some cars up here for these people and let them go home. But pay them first.
This is your party, remember? In spite of my wife's faith in my ability to do the impossible, we will all have to stay in this house until 8 o'clock in the morning. But we have some party favors for you in these little coffins. This is my wife's idea. I must say, I think it's rather dangerous. I suppose you all know how to use one of these things, but in case you don't, you just press down on this lever with your thumb and then pull the trigger. You see, they're loaded.
These are no good against the dead, only the living.
Doctor? Vance? Nora?
Go ahead, take it.
Miss Bridges? And here's yours, dear.
I don't need it.
It was your idea. Who knows, you may want to use it on me before this night is over.
Throw these guns away. They won't do you any good.
I agree with Pritchard on that point, although not for the same reason.
Dr. Trent, don't you approve of our little party favors?
Suppose Nora had had a gun when she mistook the blind woman for a ghost.
I don't think anyone else is going to walk around in total darkness.
Oh, I'm sure we're not going to go running around the house shooting each other, aren't you?
Who knows? Fear makes people do amazing things.
Mr. Pritchard, you said your sister-in-law killed a man and a woman here and cut them up? You said they found hands and feet, but they never found any heads. Would you like to see one of those heads? Would you all like to see one of those heads? Well then, just follow me. Darling, I really don't need this. Just go look in my suitcase. Just go look. But it was in there. A woman's head.
Nora, I think you're a little upset. Would you care for a sedative?
Get out! Get out, all of you! All of you, get out of here and leave me alone! Just get out of here!
You think it's all right to leave her by herself, Doctor?
I wish she'd taken the sedative.
Well, what do you suppose she thought she saw?
They're closing in on her.
Look, Doc, I think somebody ought to stay with her.
There could be 1 million people around her. If they wanted her, they'd get her.
What if he's right?
He's too drunk to know what he's talking about.
I wonder. I'll join you in a minute.
Do you think it would do any good if you went in and talked to her?
Well, do you think there really was a head in her suitcase?
I don't know.
A thing like that would put me right over the edge.
Look, would you sort of stay up here, in case she needs help?
All right. I'll be in my room. Just call it.
Thanks.
Are you sure there are only 7 people in this house?
Positive, except for the ghosts.
I don't believe in ghosts, nor in frightening women. In Nora's case, it's gone far enough. Perhaps too far.
What do you suggest we do about it, Doctor?
Don't frighten her anymore.
Nora? 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 What do you know about this?
They've taken her. In a little while, she'll be one of them.
Where's Nora? Where is she?
It's too late. It's too late. You'll never find her again.
Pritchard, if you know where she is, you better tell me now.
She's gone. She's gone with them. And there's nothing you can do about it.
Lay her down.
Nora?
She's dead, Mr. Lauren. Your wife hanged herself.
Suicide.
Suicide? You know, judging by her hair, I'd say it's more like peroxide. Regardless, that was pretty awful.
You said it, Sven. Take it from a fish. It's no fun hanging on the end of a line.
Hey, it's our pal from Tuning With Me, Toonie.
Oh, great. So we're going from the house on Haunted Hill to the louse that haunted Bill.
That is so mean.
Yes, Kerwin, I'm here too. And, Toonie is just kidding when he makes those jokes.
Sure. It's kind of like when comedians roast other comedians. I mean, who looks at a chicken like you and wouldn't love to roast you?
And who looks at you and doesn't want to order a quarter flounder with cheese?
Okay, you guys, it's funny that you bring that up. Look what we got from our cartoonist and animation pal, Scott Shaw. He's obviously been watching you two sniping at each other back and forth, so he drew the two of you as turf versus surf, with the outcome of the confrontation being that one of you will fry.
Wow, that is great artwork. But, like Bill said, we just joke with each other. We tell jokes like this. Hey, Kerwin, what's the difference between a tuna, a piano, and a tube of glue?
A tuna, a piano, and a tube of glue? Well, you can tune a piano, but you can't piano a tuna, but I don't get it. Where does the tube of glue come in?
Ha! That's the part where I knew you'd get stuck. Get it? Glue? Stuck?
I'd like to paste you one right in the...
I think it's time for us to leave while you two are still joking with each other.
Good idea. Before you go, Toonie, I just want to say you'd be great on a baseball team.
Oh, no kidding. Where do you see me? Playing first base? On second base?
Actually, in the booyah base.
Kerwin.
Actually, I thought he was going to say you should avoid any batter. See, because, fried fish, they're dipped in batter because,
They're all against me.
Which may be too suggestive. Oh, quite so.
So let's go on to the next one. Don't ask me, just read
Very
it.
entertaining.
Yeah, I know, I'm dying here.
This is from Zima. Svengoolie, do you have a record?
Yeah, but there have been no charges filed recently, so he's out on... What are you laughing at? Just read the next one. Get a joke here.
Here's one from XR7.
I used to drive him.
She says, there's a film I want to see on your show called Don't Look in the Basement.
I think the joke was, there's a film I want to see on your show. Don't look in the basement. And I'd say, I won't, but what's the film?
I don't know. Get some Ajax or something. You've got film in the basement.
Boy, it's quiet in here.
I'm supposed to have punchlines, and they're not even on the page.
You're going to get punched in a minute. Hey, keep watching for information. I think we just went down.
Do you know how many problems we have solved over a cheesecake?
Cheesecake is the ritual.
Jackie, help me. 147.
Gossip is the sport.
You dated Tony Bennett?
He may have left his heart in San Francisco, but he left his shorts on my radiator.
Sarcasm is their love language.
I am a natural blonde. You and Tina Turner.
And some nights, that's the whole recipe.
It's delicious.
The Golden Girls. Weeknights at 10, 9 Central, right after Raymond on MeTV.
The Home Depot is your home for low prices. Guaranteed. Every aisle. Every day. Get everything you need to start your spring with low prices guaranteed at the Home Depot.
From stinky diapers to stinky feet, odors can be caused by bacteria that linger in your air. Unlike air fresheners, Lysol Air Sanitizer eliminates odors by killing 99.9% of odor-causing bacteria in the air. Scent can't sanitize. Lysol can.
When you need longer-lasting body pain relief, try Aleve. Just one dose of Aleve provides pain relief for up to 12 hours from all types of body pain. Aleve, longer-lasting body pain relief.
At Doth's, an ordinary pretzel just isn't enough, so they add savory seasoning and tempting buttery flavor into every delicious twist. Now that's enough to make you build an all-pretzel pantry with a biometric security system. Doth's, sensationally seasoned pretzels.
Are you sitting at home living in pain? Maybe it's in your hands, maybe your back or your hips. The good news is you don't need to live in pain. Why? Because there is Omega XL, a one-of-a-kind, natural, powerful joint relief supplement created from the green lip mussels of New Zealand. Drug-free, non-habit forming. It's small, easy to swallow, and it's backed by more than 40 years of clinical research. As I was getting older, my joints started to feel that wear and tear. But then I tried Omega XL, and it changed my life. If you're experiencing daily aches and pains due to aging and overuse, try Omega XL and see the difference it can make in your life.
Call now or order online. Buy one bottle of Omega XL and get a second free. Plus, get a free bottle of Vitamin XL D3. 2 free bottles for the price of 1 bottle of Omega XL. A total value of $115. You pay only $49.95 and it ships free. Plus, you get a money-back guarantee. Buy one, get 2 free. Act now.
Don't you hate that dirty old hose? It kinks, splits, and it always leaks. And it's way too heavy to carry around. It's time to get the brand new Pocket Hose Copperhead. Just turn on the water and watch it grow to a full-size hose. It stretches and expands like a rubber band. Old-fashioned hoses get kinks and creases at the spigot, but the new Pocket Pivot swivels 360 degrees. Just connect to the spigot and watch it pivot. And when you turn off the water, away it goes, shrinking back to a pocket-size hose. And it makes it easy to carry and put away. Copperhead. It's the hose that grows and pivots, flexes, and sprays. It puts itself away for another day. The Pocket Hose is so unique and so innovative, it was awarded over 100 patents. Call or go online now to get the super light 25-foot Pocket Hose Copperhead today for only $39.99. But wait, order right now and you'll receive an instant $10 discount. So it's only $29.99. And it gets better. Order right now and get our copper spray nozzle with our exclusive thumb drive free. Simply use your thumb to turn it on or off. And with 10 unique patterns, you'll have a setting for every job. A $30 value. Yours free with every 50-foot Copperhead. Plus, Copperhead comes with a full 10-year warranty. It's that durable. That means you can order right now with total confidence. But this special offer is not available in stores or on Amazon. So order right here, right now. And with rising costs, this may be your last chance at this low price. There is a strict limit of 3 per order. So don't wait. Order now.
To order, call 1-800-718-6594 or visit getcopperhead.com. So call 1-800-718-6594 or visit getcopperhead.com. Order now.
Before we return to House on Haunted Hill, I'm supposed to do this. I am Oz, not Dr. Oz, the great and powerful. Pay no attention to whatever's behind the curtain.
Hide me, please, hide me.
What's the matter?
Hide me. He tried to kill me. He grabbed me and choked me and put me in that room. And then he went away and left me.
Who?
He thought I was dead.
Who?
Mr. Lord.
Are you sure about this?
I don't know. It was dark, but it must have been him.
Has anybody seen you since he left you?
I heard some people in that room, but I went by and nobody saw me.
Mrs. Lauren is dead.
But how?
Lauren said she committed suicide, but I think somebody killed her.
Him?
I'm sure you've come to the same conclusion I have.
Yeah, I think so.
Well, let's all have a meeting, discuss what to do. The living room?
Okay, in a minute. I've got to go downstairs. Now, you lock yourself in here and don't let anybody know you're here. If he thinks you're dead, he won't come here. And I'll get back as soon as I can. You'll be all right. And if you have to, you use it. So beautiful. So greedy. So cold. What are you doing in here? Wait. Don't wait. What do you mean coming in here?
I didn't want them to take her away.
You're drunk.
They will if you don't watch her.
You're drunk. All right, out with it, Bridget. Why did you come into this room?
I'm the only one who understands.
Understands what?
Your wife isn't there anymore. She's already joined them.
Look, Bridget, I've had enough of your spook talk. Get out, you sot, and don't come back into this room again.
What's her name? Nora.
I didn't disturb her since I don't think this concerns her.
No, you're right.
Mr. Lauren, isn't there some way we can get out of this house now?
No, none at all.
We could try breaking out.
The only door to the outside is made of steel. The bars of the windows are set in solid stone. We gotta stay.
I'm not afraid of your ghosts, Bridget. But I am afraid. When we came here a few hours ago, the only thing we had in common was the $10,000 we'd get. Now, however, we share something else. The death of Mrs. Lauren. So far tonight, one of us was almost killed by a falling chandelier. One of us was mysteriously slugged. One of us has been driven to the brink of absolute hysteria, and one of us is dead. Were these accidents? Suicide? And we must stay here for 6 more hours.
6 hours? 6 of us. Time enough.
Who'll be next? How will it happen?
Let me ask you a question, Doctor. You were the first one to see my wife there. Did you also see anything that she could have climbed up on and then jumped?
No.
Did any of you? There was nothing. How then did she get up there so high?
Exactly, Mr. Lauren. How? She couldn't have pulled herself up there. She couldn't have dropped from the ceiling. Do you think your wife killed herself?
No. She was murdered by one of you.
Or you, Mr. Lauren. To deliberately kill someone, you must have a reason.
We were all strangers to your wife. Only you had a motive for murder.
What husband hasn't at some time wanted to kill his wife? What husband hasn't had 1,000 opportunities to do it in such a way so that he'd never be suspected? I'm not such a fool as to hang my wife from a ceiling by a rope.
The fact remains that you, or one of us, murdered Mrs. Lauren. And that's a matter for the police.
So how do we get the police?
That's my point. We can't until morning. What began as a silly party given by an eccentric has now involved us all in murder.
For once, Pritchard may be right. If another murder's in the works, let's stop it now.
Another murder?
Why not? Maybe one of us saw too much.
Why should even a millionaire want to give each of us $10,000 to spend one night in a gloomy old house? To see some ghosts, have a party? No.
Have you finished trying me, Doctor? And is the verdict guilty of murder?
Oh, this isn't getting us anywhere. Somebody killed Mrs. Lauren. We know that. One of us is guilty and the rest of us are innocent. Okay. Now, what we have to do for the next 6 hours is protect ourselves from each other.
You really think?
I don't think anything. I just know that I'm going to my room. And if anybody comes in, I'll shoot him. Or her.
And if we all stay in our rooms, we'll be safe. Because the innocent will have no reason to leave his room. And the guilty will admit his guilt if he or she does.
And we all have guns.
And we're all agreed?
Oh, I wish this night were over.
Rooms? Guns? I tell you, it doesn't make any difference. They aren't through with us yet. What's the use of saying goodnight?
Good night, Doctor.
Good night, everybody.
Hey, Sven, if you rent this house on Haunted Hill with ghosts, does someone from housekeeping come in and change their sheets?
Ooh, somebody stop me. I'm laughing.
I wish they'd come in to change that joke. Let's just do our song. Oh, they all want to share of their money. Maybe the ceiling is runny, but they might die of fright, spending the night locked inside. Well, we don't know what's down in the basement, and nobody knows what this face meant. But until they can tell, they'll get loaded as well, like the guns inside. You unwind that tether. What if the fixtures fall? Since you're stuck in here together, don't bang your head on the wall. Though our hosts mention ghosts and act placid, we just might need an antacid. And it only proves that there is more than one rat locked inside.
Yeah.
Stay all night and you'll clear $10,000, but if you hang around barefoot here, you won't be getting your cut. Though they'll give you a hand so you don't shout. Don't mix your Visine with white out. Might as well say ta-ta, since Lurch and Grandmama left you locked inside.
happen here yet?
They called you to change the ghost sheets, didn't they?
You've taken Masters of the Universe and created a universe for it.
A master of He-Man collectibles.
Of course I don't play with my toys now. I'm a grown man. Yes, I do play with my toys now.
Sunday at 6:30, 5:30 Central. The Svengoolie store is open.
I have a store?
And it's loaded with official Svengoolie items. Like designs featuring the Sven Squad. Go to Svengoolie.com today. And remember,
no personal checks.
So much stuff.
Move past pain with Vicks VapoFreeze. Get hours of pain relief with maximum strength menthol, plus powerful Vicks Vapors.
College!
VapoFreeze your pain.
Credit One Bank presents Miss Payment. She's a credit wrecker. Because more often than not, she misses her monthly payments. And each one missed can stay on her credit report for up to 7 years. If only she would set up auto pay, she'd never miss a payment again. Don't be like Miss Payment. Instead, learn how to avoid the wreckers at creditwreckers.com. Credit One Bank for what's ahead.
Cars are cool. Rental cars are not cool. Cars can come in all shapes and sizes. Rental cars are mid-sized or similar. Cars are all about the details. Rental cars are also about the details. It's cool when you can pick the exact car you want and pick it up exactly where you want, like here, or even way out here, but never here. No one wants to be here. You want to be here. Turo. Rent a car, not a rental car.
4 delicious pieces of chocolate. 3 crisp wafers. 2 layers of sweet Kit Kat filling. 1 incredible break. Have a break. Have a Kit Kat.
Ooh, that new Cologuard Plus test.
10 out of 10.
Now I detect 95% of colon cancers, similar to colonoscopy.
Somebody's been working on himself.
Girl, those blue arms say I got you.
The square jaw says trust me.
And the free return label says, I'm going places.
The Cologuard Plus test. Non-invasive, no prep, and better than ever. For people 45 plus at average risk, it's the box that checks all the boxes for screening. False positive and negative results may occur, not for those at high risk. Ask your provider or request Cologuard Plus online.
Cooking rice just isn't nice. No matter how hard you try, it always comes out stuck on and dry. Until now. Hi, Chef Daniel Green here with Rice Robot, the 1, 2, 3 rice cooker. It's the easiest way to make fluffy, delicious rice every time. Watch. 1, add the white cup for rice. 2, add the blue cup for water. 3, click it and let Rice Robot perfectly cook it. White, brown, jasmine, pilaf, basmati, even sushi rice, all cooked just right. The secret is perfect cook technology that surrounds the rice with controlled heat for even cooking. Then Rice Robot senses when it's done, auto stops, and keeps it warm to serve. Rice Robot's so smart it won't burn, overcook, or undercook, guaranteed. Watch this. Add rice, water, olive oil, salt, 1 large tomato in the center, click it, cook it, and out comes an amazing Mediterranean rice dish that's just bursting with flavor. And rice is just the beginning. Make mac and cheese, frittatas, oatmeal, soups and stews, even ramen dishes. For a healthier choice, make quinoa, couscous, or cauliflower rice. Throw in turkey, rice, vegetables, potatoes, broth, and bring leftovers back to life. Rice Robot is perfect for apartments, dorm rooms, and RVs. And with a ceramic ultra non-stick interior, cleanup's a breeze.
Call or go online now and get the complete Rice Robot cooking system with the steamer tray and 1, 2, 3 recipe guide, all for the special TV discount price of just $39.99. It comes with a 90-day money-back guarantee. We'll even ship your entire order free. That's right, free shipping. But to make this offer really cook, we'll give you a 50% discount on a second one. You get it all at incredible value for one low price. Order now.
To order, call 1-800-216-1117 or go to buyricerobot.com. So call 1-800-216-1117 or order online at buyricerobot.com today.
There's more than one story to the house on Haunted Hill, so let's see some more. But, Mr. Price?
May I help you?
Yeah, bad news on the merchandising. We found a slight problem with the Vincent Price drinking glasses. Their quality is, well, see for yourself.
themselves in.
Lance, I've been thinking. It was so dark down there. Maybe it wasn't Mr. Lorne.
It was him, all right. He tried to kill you, and he did kill his wife.
How can you be so sure?
She tried to warn me, asked me to help her. The doc thinks he's going to try and kill one of us. Now, there must be a way out of this place, and I'm going to find it and get the police before he does.
I'm going with you.
Well, if he finds out you're alive... No, Nora. You're safer here than any place else. Now just lock yourself in and keep quiet. If I find a way out, I'll come back and get you.
admission of guilt, Doctor?
Certainly not. There's either somebody else in this house or one of us has left his room. Did you hear anything?
Organ music?
That, and someone walking.
You got yours? Ready?
You look downstairs, and I'll look up here.
Why not together?
There may be only minutes, seconds left of someone's life. Why waste time? It's almost over, darling. Every detail was perfect.
What's happening?
We've done it. A perfect crime. Beautiful.
Has she killed him?
Not yet, but she will.
Oh, great. Another rumor about Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce.
Oh, please.
Just shake it off, Kerwin. Now let's get to some of our mail. Right after I thank our pal Joe Bob Briggs, the honored figurehead of The Last Drive-In on Shudder, for sending me a copy of his great book, Joe Bob Goes to the Drive-In, a time-honored collection of a lot of his articles about the drive-in culture, reviews of B-movies, and his great takes on exploitation films. And he was even kind enough to personally inscribe a message to me in the copy he sent. We appreciate it and look forward to hopefully doing another show with Joe Bob and Mail Girl Darcy in the future. Sven, can I do the part that everybody's been waiting for now? Like I could stop you. Just go ahead. Thank you. Just so you know, Vincent's wife, Annabelle, Carol Omart, Alan Marshall, Dr. Trent, Nora, Caroline Craig, Watson, the ever-popular Elisha Cook Jr., and Jonas, Howard Hoffman, all were on Airy Pay Ace in May. Even saying his name in Pig Latin couldn't stop it. Just about the only cast member who wasn't on there was Vincent Price. Well, maybe he was warned not to by Hamilton Berger.
A couple of those would be tasty right now.
Not that kind of... Oh, anyway, look at this. After viewing our show with Fiend Without a Face, regular viewer and artist Christopher Tupa sent us this cartoon with Doug Graves stating the obvious.
That thing's got a brain?
Oh, you'd be surprised.
And talking about cartoons we've gotten, look at this one. Brian Paulson of Niagara Falls, New York, sent this one, featuring me, you, and Tombstone reacting to the name of his hometown there, Niagara Falls.
Oh, no.
Slowly I turn. That's actually a classic vaudeville routine that we've seen a lot of comedians do, including the Three Stooges. Hey, looks like this makes us a new group of Three Stooges.
I'm a victim of circumstance.
Spread out. And take a look at this. We've been meaning to show this since the end of last year. Is Tyler Keylor with his son Cole visiting with Eddie Carosa Jr. at the Stadium Club in McCook back in the Christmas season, as you can probably tell from his sweater and the decorations. Eddie Carosa Jr. is the last surviving member of the Kenosha Kickers polka band that appeared with the great John Candy riding in the back of a van in Home Alone. And a side note that has special meaning to all of us here at our company, on our original local station in Chicago. Yeah, broadcasted there too. For several years, Eddie Carosa Sr. had a weekly polka party show and performed at his Baby Doll Polka Club.
And on that note, we cue the music.
If you start dancing, I might polka your eye out. But then you wouldn't be able to see this. Andrew Olfios sent us these pictures a while back That's his granddaughter, Ellie Hazel Dykema, who drew a picture of you and asked him to mail it to you. Ellie is 6, about to be 7. This is one of those 6-7 jokes.
Not if I can help it.
Good. Anyway, Ellie loves watching our show when the movie isn't too scary, but mostly she likes watching you, Sven, and the chickens. She likes you so much that she thought you deserved an award, so she drew one into the picture. Oh, thank you so much, Ellie. Listen, you may have heard a lot about Universal's Dark Universe in Orlando.
Oh, yeah.
Well, Renee Blackmore visited there, where they have Frankenstein's castle and a Wolfman ride, and she took a picture with a mad scientist working there who, she said, recognized her shirt and said, Svengoolie is epic.
Well, not exactly.
I agree. Maybe the mad scientist would like his own Sven shirt. If he does, or you do, please head to our website, Svengoolie.com, where you'll find a variety of Sven shirts and even more. It's all at Svengoolie.com. And now, please hit the theme for us, Credo.
Thank you for all those cards and
Mark from Florida was visiting his cousin Pat in New Jersey. Looks like they both could use new jerseys.
Think of all the places that could expose you to identity theft and financial loss. It only takes one mistake at your bank, hospital, or employer for a criminal to gain access to your personal information. And if they do, you and your money are at risk.
$110,000 of my hard-earned money gone.
With LifeLock, if your identity is compromised, we'll step in and fix it so you don't have to, guaranteed. Our dedicated U.S.-based restoration specialists handle your case from start to finish. They contact institutions on your behalf, dispute fraudulent charges, and more. In fact, we're so confident that restoration is guaranteed. Plus, LifeLock offers the $1 Million Protection Package with coverage up to $3 million.
When I opened my mail and I had a check from LifeLock, they made me whole.
Call now or go online and use promo code 35OFF to save 35% off an annual plan for your first year. Enroll now.
Have you ever felt so sluggish that it was like you were stuck in your chair? Like you didn't feel energetic enough for even routine activity? I've been there. And as a doctor, I knew this could be a sign that my digestive system wasn't working at its best. So I followed the same advice I give my patients and started taking Metamucil fiber every day.
Metamucil is the only leading brand with plant-based psyllium fiber that gels to help trap and remove waste so you can feel lighter in as little as 14 days.
After trying it for 2 weeks, I decided to keep taking Metamucil every day to help meet my health goals.
Metamucil psyllium fiber also helps curb cravings between meals, helps lower cholesterol to support heart health, and helps maintain healthy blood sugar levels. That's why Metamucil is the #1 fiber brand recommended by doctors, pharmacists,
and gastroenterologists like me.
Metamucil. Digestive health starts here. Scan to shop or visit these fine retailers today.
Thanks for coming in to talk about Doug Jr.
Of course. 3rd grade is when I learned Liberty Mutual could save you hundreds by customizing your car insurance.
Why don't you come sit with us?
Oh, a little snug. Only pay for what you need.
Liberty, 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 liberty.
Allergies keeping you up? Take Xyzal at night. It lasts up to 6 times longer than Benadryl, relieving allergies the entire night. So you wake refreshed for a productive next day. Be wise, old. Take Xyzal at night.
Weeknights, MeTV brings the funny.
They do have some funny stuff in there.
With MASH. Andy Griffith. And Everybody Loves Raymond. Weeknights starting at 6:30, 5:30 Central. This is MeTV.
You have to watch very closely.
Comes well recommended.
Memorable entertainment television.
More of House on Haunted Hill awaits you, appropriately sponsored by a new line of foundation garments, the Sofia Vergara collection. Woohoo! Here's what most customers say after wearing the Underwire Achiever model.
Get me out of this hanging harness. What's taking that girl so long? What time is it?
At first, I couldn't get Nora to want to protect herself with a gun. But after you appeared at the window, everything began to work just as we had planned. You were wonderful. Just the touch that finally drove her into complete hysteria.
It'll be worth all of our planning, darling. Where's Nora now? What's happening?
On her way to the cellar. So scared she'll shoot the first thing that moves.
And Frederick?
On his way to the cellar, too.
David, are you sure none of them will suspect us?
Of what? An hysterical girl accidentally shoots somebody? Who would suspect that we planned it that way, that we drove her to it?
What about my suicide?
But just a ghost party gag. We'll claim it was a dummy since I'm the only one who touched you.
And the caretakers?
Well, they had no idea what they were really doing.
What about Nora? She's not stupid, you know.
Darling, believe me, everything we've planned is working perfectly. Nora is sure Frederick murdered you. She thinks Frederick attacked her in the cellar, not me. And now Nora's almost out of her mind with fear. The heads, the music, you're hanging. I tell you, when Frederick walks in there, she'll shoot him.
It's taking too long. David, you ought to be there.
When you hear the shot, come down to the cellar.
David? David?
everything I have, even my life. But you're not going to live to enjoy it. Come with me, murderess. Come with me. Was indeed perfect. Only the victim is alive and the murderers are not. It's a pity you didn't know when you started your game of murder that I was playing too.
There must be some way to get in here.
Oh, it's right along here somewhere.
Lance! I've shot Mr. Lorne. He's down in the wine cellar.
Alive?
I don't think so. It's him. He's alive.
You didn't shoot anyone, my dear. I loaded your gun with blanks. I can tell you all now. Trent and my wife were planning to kill me. They failed. Trent tried to throw me in the vat. My wife stumbled and fell. I'm ready for justice to decide if I'm innocent or guilty.
There are 9. There'll be more, many more. They're coming for me now. And then they'll come for you.
Do we have a little time before the ghosts come to get me?
Yeah, why not?
Great. Then stay tuned for scenes from the movie and Spence Around and more coming up.
Let the good times roll.
Also the commercials.
One of these days you'll turn around and I won't be here.
Everybody Loves Raymond. Weeknights starting at 9/8 Central.
Not today.
We know why you've put off your best smile. The time, the cost, the anxiety. That's why Aspen Dental is changing how dentistry is done. With leading implant and denture technology and on-site labs that get you in and out. No more waiting for tomorrow. Now's your time to experience the Aspen Dental difference. Get started with 0 down, 0 interest if paid in full within 18 months. Aspen Dental. It's time to smile again.
Meet Miss Payment. She's a credit wrecker. She doesn't know that missing a monthly payment can stay on her credit report for up to 7 years. Don't be like Miss Payment. Learn how to avoid the wreckers at creditwreckers.com. Credit One Bank for what's ahead.
Just back is sore. Let's go! Ice. Hard. Ice works fast, heat makes it last. Icy Hot, you're so back.
When choosing the right gear to cut, trim, or mow your yard, Ace has all the power you need to get the job done right. Because gas or battery, your local Ace is the destination with the best power brands all under one roof, like Steel, Ego, Milwaukee, Craftsman, and Toro. And with free assembly and delivery, or ready for pickup in just 15 minutes, conquering your outdoor projects has never been easier. Around the block, what you need in stock, with service so good it's guaranteed.
Ace is the place with the helpful hardware, folks.
The championship word is yacht more chicken?
EATMORCHIKIN. Eat more chicken.
Correct?
That's why we practice.
Cars are cool. Rental cars are not cool. It's cool when you can pick the exact car you want, exactly where you want, for exactly what you need. No one needs this. Turo. Rent a car, not a rental car.
Well. We've apprehended the suspect. We know he was at the scene of the crime. Is he the mastermind or someone else pulling the strings? Now, if we could just get a confession from this stiff. Go get him, Imp.
Listen, Bub, we've got the goods on you, so you better come clean, huh?
No, Imp, you're doing it all wrong. You have to kill him with kindness. Watch this. Now, Mr. Skeleton, you have very nice bone structure. Where were you on the night of the crime?
No, nothing is working on this bonehead. We have to call in an expert. Sven!
All right, what's going on here?
We're trying to get a confession from the suspect, and he's not cooperating.
What? I can tell right away he's innocent.
What?
He's got nothing to hide. I can see right through him. Amateurs. Okay, as promised, here are scenes from the House on Haunted Hill in Spence Around, and more.
Let's get jinky with it.
Zoinks.
I know how to liven up the party, how? Call the doctor, I just got a knife in the arm. Don't you dig humor?
Here's where we make the Mega Burger French fries. Yeah.
You're pathetic, you know that?
Thanks for watching, and please drive through. The fries are done. Is that a fillet of fish? Oh, these pesky flies.
Look, honey, I just did my nails. I got polish on my contact lenses, too. Good thing I don't need my hearing aid. I'm gonna go rollerblading. Am I in the wrong show? No, that's Suzanne Summers. This must be Three's Company. Chrissy? Chrissy, it's me. Don't you recognize me? Oh, wait a minute. It's the Roper. Its tombstone is Barry White.
Oh, baby. My words of love may make you swoon. Not yet. Please come join me in the hot tub of love, my dear.
That's a nice. Someday, I gotta feed it this monkey. See that? And now you know why they kicked me out of the Organ Grinders Union. Come on, Beppo. We've got to pause for a moment here. I guess we've got a light bulb that's burned out here in the studio, and they're sending in some guys here to fix it. All right, come on, boys. We got a job to do. Hey, Puddinhead, what are you supposed to be?
What else? Curly Joe Dorito.
Yeah,
Curly Joe
a
Dorito.
chip off the old block. Blockhead.
All right, Curly Doug.
Call you Curly Doug?
That's right.
Doug? Well, dig this. Now, the problem we got here is we got a light bulb that ain't working.
Neither is my uncle, but we don't brag about it.
Why, I oughta.
You can't. He's a special effect.
More like a special defect. Come on, let's see why the light ain't working. Here, try turning on the switch.
Certainly. Oh, Switchy, when I'm alone with you, I want to kiss and hug you.
Hey, George Clooney, what are you doing?
Like you said, I'm turning on the switch.
I'd rather fight than switch. Hey, Porcupine, give me a screwdriver.
We're all out. How about a strawberry daiquiri?
Is it all right to tip the bartender?
Yeah.
Well, here's a couple tips.
Oh, schmo.
All right, you morons, it's obviously the bulb. I'll bet it's the filament.
Filament? I'll take spearmint.
You see this? Now, I'll climb up there, unscrew that bulb, get a new one, and you screw the new bulb up there.
Certainly. I'm an expert at screwing up. Oh, look. It's a 60.
60 what?
I don't know what. I'm a stranger here myself.
Listen, if you two can't get this right, I'm going to have to do the job myself. What am I, a one-man hit? Well, boss, your troubles are over. We changed that bulb up there, and it's burning bright. That's fine, except the one you were supposed to fix is over here. What's a big idea fixing a wrong bulb?
Oh, come on, fellas.
Oh, you didn't, eh?
I did not.
Well, you might next time.
Hey, don't pick on him.
And who asked you to butt in over there?
Well, I got a right to speak.
Just cut it out, that's all. I'm warning you. You never do anything, do you?
We're supposed to do a job here.
Well, you seen that again?
You almost hit me.
Good news.
Clint got caught in the barbed wire.
Starting Monday, Hogan's Heroes is back on the weeknight schedule at 6/5 Central, followed by 3 episodes of MASH.
You had it planned all along.
Right here on MeTV.
Febreze. Big odors, a big distraction? Try new Febreze Air Mist. With 50% more odor fighters to instantly restore just clean freshness. And that's huge.
New Finish Ultimate Quantum costs less than Cascade? This just makes sense.
It makes sense because nothing cleans better than Finish. See the cleaning power?
Whoa.
It costs less per wash. That's why it makes sense.
Attention, Finish is an unbeatable clean and value.
Well, look at you powering through. You're not slowing down, you're raising eyebrows. Oh, and speed limits, you're way past those. Because you're playing for keeps. In other words, you're in your prime. So keep it that way with Ensure. 30 grams of protein to support your muscles and your mindset. Ensure yourself.
You are getting sleepy, but not too sleepy. Silence! Now that I have your attention, you must keep watching Svengoolie. And balk like a chicken! That was really good, the balking part.
Our next flicker was fractured from an early silent movie called The Mark of Zorro, starring the one and only Douglas Fairbanks. No, not that Douglas Fairbanks, his father.
Everybody has heard about the Barber of Seville, but believe me, he wasn't a whisker on Zeke-Zackley, the Barber of Stanwyck. This is Zeke's place on the outskirts of Stanwyck, just a little Spanish town with 500,000 people and only one barber shop.
Couldn't we get a car with running boards?
Welcome to Zeke's tonsorial Taj Mahal. What'll it be? Crew cut? Teddy boy?
Just a little off the top, son. Zeke the barber himself was quite a character. Not only did he get his barber smocks from Christian Dior, but he had a fascinating trick of signing his work with his initial Z, and were his clients proud.
Look at that face. How's that for an autograph?
Hey, that's neat.
Yes, most citizens loved their one and only barber. For one thing, he made keen toy parachutes. He was independently wealthy, which meant...
I don't charge nobody nothing.
So great was Zeke's popularity that he actually had to put on a disguise to go out of the house in order to keep from being mobbed by hairy customers. Even so, people spotted him.
It's Zeke! Come on, Zeke! Give us a shave! I'll settle for a massage! Just a mustache trim?
Zeke retreated to his private office, but even here he found a customer. Though this one didn't have a mustache.
Now he has. Get out of here.
As you might expect, Zeke's waiting list was enormous.
Hey, you got an appointment?
I made an appointment when I was 18 years old.
We need more barbers. Right away.
So get some.
And Natalie did. A week later, at her invitation, a renegade band of freelance barbers approached the town.
There she is, boys. Stanwyck. Let's go down and do a little clipping and trimming. What do you say?
And so, with banners flying, the new barbers entered Stanwyck.
Why are you boys running ahead of the horses like that?
It's neater than running behind them.
Oh, bless you, men with clippers.
But the people's joy turned to consternation when they found out that these barbers were going to charge for haircuts.
How much are we going to charge you, Tony? Just like any other barber. All the traffic will bear. It's unconstitutional. I don't want a haircut. I'm bald.
My mommy likes me in bangs.
Anyone who refused to knuckle under to the barber's exorbitant charges was imprisoned in the Stanwyck jail.
No, Daddy. Your beard's grown so long I can hardly see you anymore. You're disappearing into the underbrush.
And at $10 a shave, we'd better say goodbye forever, Natalie. But just before dawn, actually it was closer to midnight, a mysterious figure in black appeared outside the jailhouse door. To an innocent bystander, it might appear that he was merely passing his rope splicing exams. Such, however, was not the case. It was really Zeke Zackley and some gentlemen barberers from Santa Barbara.
Morning, Gov. You're next.
You mean, sir, I don't have to wait till next July?
No waiting. Chair 1.
Can I get a poodle cut?
Chair 2.
My nails are a sight, Zeke.
Miss Pomfret.
But the other barbers weren't going to take this quietly.
All right, line up, you guys. We're gonna drive that price-cutting Zeke clear out of town. Get those razors out and let's go.
Finally, Zeke's angry competitors actually broke into his shop.
Honest, mister. No haircuts or shaves. Lolu.
All right, spread out. Look around.
Don't get in a lather, boys. Call the cops. What goes?
You do, Zeke Zackley. You're through. On your way.
Is that so? Well, consider yourself challenged to a shaving contest. First man to shave the other one wins. Loser leaves town. No lather. Here's your razor.
Well, it was really no contest. Within seconds, Zeke had removed every trace of stubble from the intruder's cheeks, trimmed his goatee, and signed the letter Z, which stood for...
Zombie. Zebra.
You're putting me on.
Zebra?
Come on, all you guys know what the Z stands for. Let's hear it.
Zeke! 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 I thought zombie was funnier myself.
So once more, Zeke became the one and only barber of Stanwyck. And his shop is still the only place in the world where you can get your hair cut and your face disfigured at the same time.
And all for free. Isn't that the ever-loving end?
No, but this is...
Oh, no, you don't. Get back in your seat.
Yeah, because there's even more show coming up right after these messages.
Do we have to sit here for this?
You can stand if you want.
Explore strange new worlds on MeTV. Seek out new life.
I've seen old photographs of this period. Let's get out of here.
new civilizations. Only go to Mayberry and the Andy Griffith Show. Weeknights at 8, 7 Central on MeTV.
One-a-day 50-plus multivitamins are formulated for your overall health with nutrients to support brain and muscle function. So you're not just setting the pace, you're one step ahead.
Next time, slow down.
One-a-day 50-plus, the one for you.
Wake up! We got pain to relieve by morning. Ice, hot, lavender! Icy hot, nighttime recovery. You're so back.
The Home Depot is your home for low prices. Guaranteed. Every aisle. Every day. Get everything you need to start your spring with low prices guaranteed at the Home Depot.
Breeze, what's better than the freshness of a just cleaned car? Having it every day. Febreze Car gives you scent control as it fights odors in the air, even those from fabrics, for just clean freshness for 40 days.
It's time once again for Kerwin's Corner. So it's good luck that I'm Kerwin, because it wouldn't be my corner otherwise. Who is a penguin's favorite relative? Who is a penguin's favorite relative? Do you know? No. Of course, a penguin's favorite relative is Antarctica. What do you call a narcoleptic spy? What do you call a narcoleptic spy? Let's try that again. What do you call a narcoleptic spy? Do you know? No. A sleeper agent. Why did the chicken cross the playground? Why did the chicken cross the playground? Do you know?
No.
Well,
sorry.
The reason the chicken crossed the playground was to get to the other slide.
Think of all the places that could expose you to identity theft and financial loss. It only takes one mistake at your bank, hospital, or employer for a criminal to gain access to your personal information. And if they do, you and your money are at risk.
$110,000 of my hard-earned money gone.
With LifeLock, if your identity is compromised, we'll step in and fix it so you don't have to, guaranteed. Our dedicated U.S.-based restoration specialists handle your case from start to finish. They contact institutions on your behalf, dispute fraudulent charges, and more. In fact, we're so confident that restoration is guaranteed. Plus, LifeLock offers the $1 Million Protection Package with coverage up to $3 million.
When I opened my mail and I had a check from LifeLock, they made me whole.
Call now or go online and use promo code 35OFF to save 35% off an annual plan for your first year. Enroll now.
And this is an important step for all our employees.
Blah, 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 blah. Certain you're a mule? Yeah.
Are you for imprint certain?
Oh boy.
Certainty matters. So when you need the right high-quality promotional products, printed perfectly and guaranteed to arrive on time, that's the certainty of 4imprint. Wow your clients, nail your next event, or inspire your team by visiting 4imprint.com.
4imprint, for certain.
This is the one who makes sparks fly. Getting it done takes the right material, experience, and the right partner. The professional-grade products you need. Call, click Grainger.com, or stop by. Grainger, for the ones who get it done.
Force Factor bestsellers like Total Beats, Amazing Ashwa, Ultra Berberine, and Hair Growth Accelerator are available on Walmart.com. Order your Force Factor favorites for fast home delivery or easy pickup in store. Search Force Factor on Walmart.com today.
Next week on Svengoolie,
I'm a werewolf.
He's hairy and very scary. It's an American Werewolf in London on the next Svengoolie. Saturday night on MeTV. Viewer discretion advised.
Well, with everything we put into it, that was really a full house this week. Was there anything we didn't have?
Those lovable Olsen twins.
Wrong full house, but you'll have the right move by being here next time when... But no doubt when I'm winding up the program, someone will interrupt me again. Let's see who it is this time. You know, I'll say one thing. The property that Vincent Price had there was the most expensive property in that neighborhood because everything else was downhill from it. See, because...
Mr. So-called Goolie, I have found your witless witticisms fairly lacking in laugh power.
What?
So I take it upon myself to offer you my services as a comedy writer.
And what makes you qualified to do that?
I am a hilarious stand-up comedian. In fact, I am standing up right now. You may not know it, but I've been packing them in at the sardine factory, and I'm booked to do a 2-week run at the local toll booth.
Toll booth?
I hear you can pull in a lot of cash there. Let me favor you with a few frivolities I use in my act. Good evening, ladies and germs. I saw on the news that a circus clown tried to swim from Los Angeles to California, but was attacked by a couple sharks. One of the sharks turns to the other one and says, "Does this taste funny to you?"
Yeah, okay.
You know, I have a hard time finding clothes. Yesterday, I went to buy some camouflage pants, but I didn't see any. You think that's bad?
Yes.
I went to a new seafood restaurant where they have you lift weights while you enjoy shellfish, but it didn't work out so good for me. I pulled a muscle. Get it? A muscle? Yeah. You've been an ingrate audience. Please remember to tip your waitress. Unless she's bringing your drinks, you tip her and she'll spill the whole thing.
Surely this is not a laughing matter.
So long, Screwy. See you in St. Louis. For real ones to chorus. We hope you like us.
If you'd like to be a comedy writer for our show, keep it to yourself. Thank you.
Good night, everybody.
Well, we hope you enjoyed this Vincent Price classic, The House on Haunted Hill. And we hope that you'll be back next week and not head for the hills, because otherwise the kinfolk say Jet moved away from there. And I will see you next week right here, and you'll probably see some of these chickens too. We do the same ones over and over, really. Still behind the scenes stuff for you.
This is MeTV.
Thank you for being such a good friend.
Memorable entertainment television.